Hey everybody, John Van Dyke here for New Jersey Exposed. Today is January 9th, 2021, and yes, I know everybody's waiting for the time. Let's see what time it is here in New Jersey. I'm actually down in Shark River Park to be exact, and the time is 3:57 p.m. Yes, say it, repeat, follow me as I say it. Jersey time. Okay, so in case many of you don't know, today is National Police Officer Appreciation Day. Yay! It seems to me I just did a video not too long ago that was entitled Thank a Cop Day. Boy, I tell you. So I never heard of such a thing, let alone Thank a Cop Day. So there's a page here, it's the Justice Department, and they have put this up January 7th, 2021, and it says Saturday, January 9th, 2020, Law Enforcement Appreciation Day. And so I'm just kind of running down this thing real quick. It says this day was established to thank and show support to our local law enforcement officers for their dedication to duty and service to their community. And U.S. Attorney here says each and every day our law enforcement police officers put on their uniforms and leave the safety of their homes and the comfort of their families to protect and serve our communities. This shit's getting a little deep now. You know how I feel about the old protecting thing. Because we know they're not protecting, they're enforcing laws. That's why they're called law enforcement. Because if they were protecting, they'd be called protecting officers, protection officers. I've never heard anybody call them protection officers. It's always law enforcement. So anyway, so I just scrolling down. It says, please take time this Saturday, January 9th, 2021, to show your appreciation to the law enforcement professionals by wear blue in support of law enforcement, send a card or letter of support to your local police department, county sheriff, tribal, or state agency. Tell an officer thank you. Share a story about a positive law enforcement experience on social media. Participate in Project Blue Light. Proudly display your blue light in support of law enforcement. Turn your social media channel blue. Fly a ribbon on your car antenna, mailbox, or anywhere a ribbon can be tied. Most importantly, if you see a police officer, thank a police officer. Yay! Okay. I've been thinking about this for a while because I wanted to do a video and I didn't know how to do the video, but this really is my opening for the video. Is it me, or do police officers, not all of them, but many of them, have self-esteem problems, low self-esteem? I think that accounts for why they want to be in charge. They want to boss you around. They want to get violent with you, get aggressive with you, because they have poor self-esteem. So we have to have these special holidays for them. Support, appreciate an officer, thank an officer day, all these thank an officer day. And then there, I'm online here the other day, and let me bring it up and I'll be right back. All right, so I'm not taking aim at this police department. I'm just pointing something out. They are forever giving each other awards. They're paid, many of them, 6 figures a year, and they go out and they do their job, and they get an award. So this one, on this particular police department, they issue 2 awards. It says, department congratulates such and such and officer such and such on receiving life-saving awards for their quick actions in aiding a resident with a severe wound. Now, last I checked, they're trained to do that. I think first aid squad people are trained to do that also. But I never see police departments putting little posts up there giving an award to a volunteer first aid squad person for putting a tourniquet on somebody's arm or covering up a gash or whatever. But they're always doing this forever with these gosh darn awards. It's sickening how many awards they get. But we know the real reason for these awards is that when they get caught lying on a report or stealing or beating somebody up or doing something they shouldn't have done, they break out the awards and say, look what Officer Smith did here. Look at all the awards he's got. Way! I think they just give these awards to... I don't know why they get these. Maybe it helps the self-esteem of the police officers. That seems to be the goal of it. And then you have this other thing where people putting signs up. I support my police department. We support our police department. It's unbelievable how it goes. That they just, these poor little, these big guys with the guns and the pepper spray and the tasers and nightstick and batons and all that, that they have to be told every day that we appreciate them. They're here to save us. They're heroes all the time. It's nonstop, and it's worse now because they have been or are being exposed for what many of them are. A bunch of thugs, a bunch of liars, pants on fire. I just saw a story the other day. There's a retired sergeant from the NYPD. She lives here in New Jersey. I believe it's Freehold. And she got caught putting in all kinds of overtime back in 9/11. Oops. How many stories have I done of these Blue Zero heroes? If they're not raping some kid or molesting some woman, or I guess it's the opposite way around, molesting kids and raping women, to shooting people in the back, or beating people up, lying on reports, planting evidence. How many stories have I done? Just scroll back in the videos, okay? So I think this is all in reaction to them being exposed for what many of them are, which is crooked thugs, bullies. Really. It's the only thing I can figure. But, you know, we never see this with the garbage man. I mean, Christmas time, all the garbage goes outside from wrapping and all that. He got spring cleaning. Nobody ever gives the garbage man a appreciate. Hey, thanks for picking up my couch, all those couches today for spring cleaning. You never see that. You don't see the first aid squad people, these volunteers. We have many in our area here are volunteers. You don't see them getting all kinds of awards and recognition. Nobody putting a sign out there, hey, let's thank the first aid squad members for getting up in the middle of the night and taking me to the hospital. You never hear it. Never hear it. And I'm going to finish up the video with this. Let me get the... I'm just going to show you what happens. The minute you show any dissent or a different opinion that police are not heroes and police are not here to protect you, the bootlickers, they just attack me left and right. It's astonishing. So this one is on Point Pleasant Beach Police Department. That's down in Ocean County. It's a little summer area. So this was posted on Friday, which I believe is January 8th. And it says, thank you very much to Mr. Thomas Berry for the delicious lunch catered by Jimmy's Cocina. It was very much appreciated. So here's the picture. I thought we were done and over with this crap with the food. So I put down in there, I said, it's not the first time I've said something like this. Such a wonderful feeling to know our 6 figures a year public servants who never miss that paycheck through the COVID epidemic are well fed. And there it is. There's my name, and I put it right up there. Well, get ready because the shit starts to fly. Crystal Cheris Moore. She says, Sean, why do you care how Mr. Thomas Berry gives back to those he appreciates? I'd recommend you seek professional help for the hate and negative energy you have within. Boy, I can't tell you how many psychiatrists, psychologists are out there and always respond to me. Tim Brogan. John, it's a wonderful feeling when you are in absolute need of help and one of the individuals drops everything to help you out, even if that means putting their life in danger. And why should they miss paychecks if they are essential workers and haven't stopped working? You need to rethink what life is all about, my man. Let's see, Rich Curry, he really had a lot for me. It's such a wonderful feeling that the guys who keep us safe and work through Christmas, New Year's Eve, Thanksgiving are still appreciated. Well, I responded, Rich Curry safe? How so? Last to check, the job of the police is to investigate crime, make arrests, gather evidence, and assist the prosecution. They also help generate revenue for the town budget. As far as working holidays, lots of people work. Lots of people who make minimum wage work holidays. No one is sending them food. Nope. Rich Curry again. John Van Dyke, you just listed how they keep us safe. Investigate crime, make arrests, gather evidence, plus keep drunk drivers off the streets. Well, they didn't keep that drunk driver from Brick Township Police Department, Officer Tessa, off the road while he's driving on with 3 kids in the car. So he just goes down a whole thing here. You know, dealing with these bootlickers is like trying to argue with the liberals. You know, you're dealing with a mental disorder. Let's see. Well, I'll give you the link there, and you can go respond yourself. And finally, Donald Daly here. He says, "Hey, John. Wow, there you go again. You're pretty rude." I'm not rude. I expressed an opinion. That's what social media is. If they don't want to hear the opinions of people, then they should not allow comments to be posted on their Facebook page. I simply said, it's so nice, words to the effect, it's so nice to know that these 6-figure-a-year people who never have lost a check during this pandemic thing are being well fed. This is John Van Dyke for New Jersey Expose. It's Officer Appreciation Day. Let me know what you think about Officer Appreciation Day. And I would encourage everybody to go to Point Pleasant Beach Police Department on that posting, which I'll provide you the link, and express yourself. Till next time.